Hello, my name is Emike Oyemade. So in my previous video, I started talking about 10 people that you must not allow into your space. They are not healthy for you. They are detrimental for pursuing your goal and for achieving what you desire to. Now, I'm not talking about the enemies from your mother's house, from your father's house, the witches in your village, and the person who doesn't like you in your office. Now, that's not what I'm talking about. So I read from the book of Exodus chapter 12:38, where the Bible tells us that when the Israelites left Egypt, a group of mixed multitude went with them, foreigners, probably people who thought that the tyranny in Egypt was too much, and they followed the Israelite. But if you read through the entire of that chapter, you'll find that they were not a good influence on the children of Israel. The same it is for you. If you want to journey far in life and journey successfully, you are going to be careful of the people you allow into your space. Not everybody is going to buy into your vision, buy into your idea, buy into the way you do your things. So you must look out for those who are there to be stumbling block and remove them. Many a time we are looking for people who will like us, who will approve of us before we take the next step. And sometimes the people who we are looking out for, whether they will like us and approve of us, are not healthy for our goals. So in previous video, I had already mentioned 5 group of people you must look out for and avoid. So the remaining 5 here is it. So number 6 group of persons that you must avoid are unreliable individuals. Now, there are those kind of people who make a promise to you, and they make a promise for making promises. They never keep to their words. You can never trust them. You give them a task, you still need to be on top of them to ensure that they are carrying out those tasks. Those kind of people, you don't need them around you. They can't make a commitment, because if they do, they are going to fail. You can't trust them with tasks, with information, because they are so unreliable. Number 7 group of persons that you must avoid are the constantly competitive individuals. Now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you can have some kind of healthy competition where the person you seemingly are competing with can spur you on to achieve goals, to achieve results. You know, that's healthy competition. But there are some kind of individual that are unhealthy. They are always competing to strain relationship. Now, if you have a friend or someone around you just because you become successful and is straining your relationship, that's an indication that that person wasn't really your friend in the first place. Number 9, I beg your pardon, number 8 is the person with the victim mentality. They always think that you are the one doing something wrong to them. Those kind of people, well, somebody will say, oh, because they are babies. Now, the person with the victim mentality cannot hold a healthy relationship, cannot hold a relationship that will profit them, because they have adopted the victim mentality, and so they refuse to take responsibility. When something goes wrong, they always think it's your fault. They never see a point where they did something wrong and they want to make it right. They are never willing to take action that can make things right. Those kind of people, they can keep a healthy relationship, because when something goes wrong, they will always think that you are the one at fault. Now, number 9, the dishonest individual. They are very similar to the unreliable kind of group. They are dishonest in everything. Habitual liars. If you have someone around you who is consistently telling lies, that person can be a criminal. Well, you will say, well, that's too harsh. The person can change. Now, that is why I use the word habitually telling lies, withholding information, tell you the number is 2 when the number is actually 4, and sees nothing wrong falsifying information, sees nothing wrong cheating on other people, and wants you to applaud them. They are going to do the same to you. Individuals that are dishonest, they can be dishonest to others, and you think, well, because they are my friend, they're not dishonest to me. They will be dishonest to you in a way that you may not even easily notice. Avoid them. Number 10 are the non-supportive individual. How can anyone even have a friend or an associate or someone that is non-supportive? Now, what makes a relationship a beautiful thing is because you have somebody who supports your goals, who supports your idea, who supports your project, who moves you on, who pushes you on. What is the need of somebody hanging around, occupying space in your life, and they don't support you in the things that you do? So you need to be cautious of those who are consistently undermining your goals. Your ideas, your goals, your project, they are valid. Your dream, even your well-being. Having supportive relationship is crucial for your personal growth, for your organizational growth, for your career growth, for your development. And if you have somebody around you that is constantly criticizing you, criticizing your dreams, criticizing your desires, criticizing your goals, those kind of people are not good for you. And as long as you keep hanging around them, they will make you see the reason why you should not pursue what you believe are the things that you should be living for. I am praying for you that this year will be your best. I am looking forward to great testimonies. I'm looking forward to you writing me and telling me what God is doing in your life. Have a blessed year.